And talk about how is it to the people, because I know the Niagara project that you have. That's where I actually got to really know you.
Yes.
Lincoln, you know, he told me about you helped him get a barber shop from before that.
Right.
But then also after, one of my close friends, Dwayne Rodney, I don't know if you know him, but Dwayne Rodney.
Yeah,
So
I do.
he got a unit. He's like, yo, Rich, because he's my client with real estate as well too, right? And he's like, yo, Rich, I'm hearing about some place in Niagara. What do you think about Niagara? Like, yeah, Niagara sounds good. Niagara sounds good. And then show me the numbers. I'm like, yo, that sounds like a good deal. Yeah. You know? And after,
too good. It's too good.
Yeah.
The deal was too good. The deal was too good. Yeah.
And I remember even after that, I talked to Lincoln too, and I was telling him about it. He's like, yeah, I got one. I'm like, yo, hold on, I want one too. You know? But at that time, they were gone, you know?
It was too good.
But not only that was too good, though, but I know a number of people who got it from you where they're like, yo, the builder is working with me. Like, you know, let me put this down. So I want you to go into that, because you really help people have home ownership. You know, so that, and I know you didn't, it's not a matter of making money, because you would have made money from people who didn't have the money. So go deeper into that.
No, well, I think what it comes down, you have to give back. That was me. I told you my first deal was it was a 5% down deal. I had some deals with like Daniels or whatever where they're letting me put down monthly payment. And I think the program that they're running is good, where there's like $1,000 a month, or they've helped many of my clients who wouldn't have been able to get it, because a lot of times the issue is down payment. Is trying to create a savings plan for people. So it wasn't open to everybody, but yeah, I had a certain amount of units that I was like, hey, I'm good to sell these at $1,000 a month or $5,000 down, and pay me when you can. And we're gonna work with a certain group of people because we need to get them into home ownership. And I think that's one of the things about developers that I don't think people necessarily can comprehend. Like, we're here for the people. People think, oh, these guys just want to make money. No, I want to do what feels good to me. That's why I wanted to be a doctor. I want to help people. And then a byproduct of helping people has to make money. I don't want to make money and then not help people. It doesn't work for me. So yes, I can make money. Everyone can make money. Like Amazon's making money. But believe me, he's making my life easy. So honestly, the amount of round packages that are coming to my door, it's crazy. He's helping me make money because he's helping me streamline my life. Because you know, he just sending stuff here that I used to have to go out and get, right? So that's the same thing. We're creating home ownership. So we thought it was important, you know, as a group to help, especially younger people get in, first-time home buyers, get into a property that was going to give them an opportunity to appreciate. And to me, it's the first one is the hardest.
Yeah, of course.
You don't know how to close. How do I get a mortgage? What is this? What's that? They give you a 60-page document. You don't know anything in it. You do it the first time, you have your property, you make some equity, you sell it. That's how people, once you get into the first one, this is what people don't understand. And this is why I love density so much. People come to me, you're a big bad developer. You love density because it makes you more money. No, I could build 50 houses at $1 million, it's 50 million. Or I could build 100 houses at 500,000. It's the same numbers to me. You know what I mean? It's 50 million. In gross revenue, not profit, of course, but how are we gonna get there? Right? But to me, when I reduce the price, increase the density, I let people who are not already in home ownership get in home ownership. Now, if I'm gonna go build $1 million houses, great. I have the same gross revenue, but there's already people who already own.
Exactly.
They're
set already.
They're moving from, they have something 600, 700,000 in the burbs where I'm out, and they're moving up to $1 million. They're already happy. But what about those people who have those barriers to entry? My first project in Niagara, we started, the first unit was $239,900. So that to me is a guy making $50,000 can qualify, right? Legitimately. And see, you have to understand what's going in our industry too, which I don't know if the government's really understanding, is when you put people in a position where they feel like they've been abandoned and they can't get into home ownership, they start doing stuff they shouldn't do. There's a lot of people making paperwork and documents and doing all this stuff, which I don't subscribe to any of that, especially as a developer. Like, let me help you do it the right way. The right way is formulate a plan. Maybe it's $1,000 a month. After 2 years, you have $24,000. You know what I'm saying? At 239, 240, now you have 10% down. How did that happen? Now that $240,000 property is worth $350. Oh my God, that's 110 plus the money I put down. Oh, I don't have to move to Niagara. I don't have to live in it. I can rent it out for a year, sell it. Now I made it more appreciated. I got 150 grand from 24 that I got you $1,000 a month. Now I have 150. I could buy closer to home if I want. It gives people all the options. Then they get in that house, they're doing 4 or 5 years, they make 400 grand.
Yeah.
Now, next thing you know, 20 years later, they're in a $2 million house or whatever, they're refinancing, send their kids to school or whatever they need to do. They have that ownership, the equity, but you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
So we have to really stop this, not my backyard. Because everybody's like, yeah, density is great, but not near me. But to me, you have to put people in a position to interact with people at all social strata.